this is video 2. This will probably be the last video unless you make us all laugh again. Jessica, you probably will. You'll make us laugh again. Something. And yes, Jessica, I meant everything I said on the video from a month ago. And 2 weeks ago, you still have to run your mouth. Oh my God. And I was prepared to see you up here. I was. Oh yeah. But keep on running your mouth, little girl. Keep on running your mouth. You're nothing but a joke. Period. That's all you are. It's just a joke. But just remember, jealousy doesn't look good on you. But, I guess you like that color green. If y'all haven't tried this Bulgarian water, it is good. And I got some Bulgarian dessert. I don't know what they are. They're little tiny round cakes. Believe me, with jam in the middle, you only need one. And I got a sweet tooth, folks, but it was delicious. I will have to admit, for a couple days there, I guess you lived rent-free in my head. I did simmer a little bit. Now, everyone knows it's out of jealousy, the lies, the bullshit, the BS. I called you out on your bullshit. Just like I found out that your ex-roommates didn't steal nothing from you. You're nothing but a liar. You want to claim to be the victim. Oh, by the way, I'll go ahead and say congratulations to you and Wanda. You said you were going to get married and all that. But I already know, and this is in case any of y'all's friends see this, if, it might not, but if the relationship goes bad between Jessica and Wanda, it will not be Wanda. I promise you that. It will not be Wanda's fault. I promise y'all that. It will be Jessica's. So do not believe the lies that Jessica will spew out, because she will. If it goes bad. It might not. But if it does, talk to Wanda. Make sure you got the other side of the story. Because I learned a valuable lesson from Brianna. She did not engage with me. And there was a couple times I really wanted to go off. And she just wanted to stay out of the way. She already heard about the lies that Jessica was spewing out. She did not want to get involved or have a big explosion or anything like that around Christmas time. That's why she just, did her thing, and that was it. And thank you again, Tiffany, for not wanting me as a girlfriend. Thank you for just wanting me as a friend. Thank you for not being jealous. Thank you for not lying. By the way, thank you for being there, calling me 3 to 5 times a week after my grandmother went to heaven. Let's see here. And who was supposed to be the real friend? Jessica. You were supposed to be my real friend. You'd proven to me then what type of person you were, because you only called me one time. Tiffany called me several times because she knew how bad I loved my grandmother, how much, and how bad off emotionally, mentally I was. And there were times that God knew to have her call me. There were times where she called me at the right time. So, you didn't bring Tiffany into my life. God did. And maybe God used you to bring her into my life. Sometimes He'll do that. And at first I did. I almost believed you about Tiffany. Because there was a few times in the beginning when she'd call, I'd be like, it was after you and I'd talk to each other. It's like, man, I just don't want to deal with her. And then one day something hit me. And it was like, why are you judging Tiffany because of what Jessica said? Or the letter M. You know, why are you doing that? That's not you. You judge. I listen to people when they give me a warning, but then I watch the other person. And the more that Tiffany and I talked, she never made no kind of remarks, no nothing. Oh, little girl, you need to grow up. No, you need to go to a counselor. Big time. Big time. Just like when you first said, until I put you in your place, you were the number one driver here. The hell you are. Even when I brought it to your attention and asked you, even out of all the drivers, you're their number one. Oh yeah, I am their number one. No, you ain't. I'm not. Shit, I am the number one female driver, but I'm like still down on the totem pole. There's drivers here that have been here for 10 years. They are the number one drivers. Shit. So, I don't know why you have to put people down or try to victimize people to make yourself feel good. You really need to go get some help, mentally and physically. And yeah, I do believe one day I don't want to say that because I don't want nothing ever happening to anybody. But if you get into an accident, I want it to only be you. Because these people here do not deserve to have their company torn apart because of your selfish ways. Oh, what I was saying about karma. Karma's coming for you, darling. Oh, yeah. You remember with the truck? Oh, yeah. You got paid by Peter in Nationwide Cargo. He'd already paid you before you went home for that truck. Even though you did slither out in the middle of the night. Didn't have the balls enough to go hand him the keys like I did after he sold my truck from underneath me. Little girl. The truth will always come out. Remember that. Well, mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, how was your trip?